What are we gonna do today? I have to do chest and triceps. And I don't really want to. My shoulders are bothering me. My good shoulder is bothering me. I sleep on my good shoulder, so it's becoming my bad shoulder. Let's get out my stretchy bands. And get started with that, yeah? For reals. I know, right? It's not its fault. The engineers weren't smart. What's she doing? That's a surprise. Big surprise. Huge. Let's go. Already feels like my pecs want to tighten up, cramp up. You know? What's wrong with me? Hey, Robert. Hey, Shaky. Jerk and Jake. I wouldn't mind some jerk chicken right now. Mmm. 84 degrees. 84 degrees is supposed to be today. How you like that? Is that a tonal? I don't know what you're talking about, but no, it's not a tonal. That's me getting jacked. I'm warming up my shoulders for some weightlifting. My shoulders have been bothering me lately. They're getting too big, too muscular, too huge. That's a problem because I sleep on my side. You know, they're just too. It's getting to be uncomfortable. They're so massive. Maybe some of you know what I'm talking about. Just being too muscular for your own good. What is a tonal? I should look that up. It sounds familiar. I'm always watching fitness and fitness related stuff, fitness equipment. You're late. Hopefully it works out just how you want it to. Yeah, I can't sleep on my back because of my sleep apnea. Snoring. It's bad snoring. I don't know if it's apnea. I like sleeping on my stomach, but I can't. This shoulder's so bad, dude. I believe should be over there, right there. Ah, yeah, buddy. You like that one? Oh. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I didn't monetize this workout. We can play some music if we want. If we wanted to. All my packages have arrived. The money I spent, that huge money I made from YouTube, I spent it. And all the packages are here, so we're gonna do an unboxing soon. I'm all pumped up. I'm so pumped up. Let's get pumped up. By the end of this workout, watch how pumped I'm gonna be. So much energy. I might even get a woo real loud, when I'm all pumped. The sea star is back. The human sea star, star's moth. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Groovy. I'll make this short, right? You can get in here and de-stress. Am I right? It's my idea. Hey, Carlos LaFleur. We'll just call you Carlos because I'll probably butcher it and eat peanuts. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Kristen. The shirt is cute. Thank you. Jake Stream. Vibrate. I got something. I got something that vibrates. My TENS unit. When my shoulder's really bad, I put it over it and it exercises the muscles. It makes the muscles bounce around. It's kind of freaky. I could use it anywhere, activate my abs, pretty much the same thing. put it on my bicep, put it on my triceps, do a little vibrating workout. Maybe I'll do that one of these days. Would you like that? A little tens action? Anybody know what I'm talking about? A tens unit? All right, 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 all right. We're done with that. Nerd. Do you like the movie Revenge of the Nerds? I like that movie. One of my favorite scenes is when an ogre is kicked out of the cool fraternity, goes in with the nerds. But before that, when he yells at them, nerds! I wonder if I could do some bench today. I hate bench. I see everybody doing bench online. It's like, fuck. Make me want to do bench. I don't want to do bench. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, old man, let's go. Oh. Ow, my shoulders. I don't like that one. Bro, what are we gonna start with? Some more stretching. Ew. Why does that happen? Yeah, yeah. Happily married, that's me. Flat bench will destroy the shoulders. Fantastic. I think we're gonna do some flat bench. Let's come over here. This is better. Fantastic, bro. Let's get this out of the way, yeah. Thanks, I love life. Everything all right? My old girl came and slept with me last night. My old dog. She usually sleeps out in the living room, but she curled up on the floor next to me in the bed. When I woke up in the morning, picked her up, put her on the bed, cuddled with the old girl. Oh my goodness. I hate when the weights feel heavy. Yeah. Yeah. Right? I hate doing bench and I dodge it. I dodge it every chance I get. Hey, Carlos. Thank you. This is like the third, fourth time I think Carlos has come through here. Keeping me company. Retired state trooper. That sounds like a cool job. I used to be able to search cars and houses at will, and it was pretty fun. I'm just one of those people that like getting in other people's business and sniffing around. What are you doing in here? I'm very curious, so it was a lot of fun when I was able to do that. My shoulder wants to knock. Hopefully it stops doing that after a few sets. I've worn a mustache before, and I've actually grown it out long enough, the tips, to curl it. It was my mostly white. But I swear, before I had the tips curled and it was just a big full mustache, people would look at me different in the grocery stores and wherever I went like I was a cop. It was a total different vibe that I had wherever I went when I had the mustache. And I did. I looked like a cop, like a real dick. I'm addicted to exercise. If I don't get to work out, I'll get all cranky. I'm the other way around. I say I'm going to take a day off, but I never do. Yeah, let's get another one. And then we'll add some weight. A little smoother. Felt heavy though. I want to lift a heavier weight. I want to do sets with 205 and 225 and then get up there. What are you barking at? What? You come in here. Are we getting a delivery? No? What is it, Lassie? You're sorry? You misheard some noises in the gym and thought it was a stranger? It's cool, I understand. Good looking out, though. She's always got my back, and I appreciate it. There you go, girl. Huh? Who's there you go? Come on, put your paws up. Oh, Luna, you just in camera. Okay, you're out of here. Of course, she's back with her toy. Somebody's trained her to think it's playtime when I work out. I don't know how this evolved. But I fully support it. I would guess you would say I'm an enabler when it comes to my dog having a good time. Hey, you know, don't be surprised if shorts come back. Right? My wife tells me that the young kids like crew socks now. Like ankle socks went out a long time ago. I keep rocking them though. I'm like, ankle socks forever. But I guess they went to no-shows when I wasn't paying attention. No-show socks, but now I think they're back to crew socks. I don't know what that mess is all about though, so. Short shorts used to be all the thing. Look at NBA. Back in the day, they played with those short shorts. So don't be surprised. You know, does anybody have a public gym membership? Have you ever been in a public gym here in America and a foreigner comes in? Like somebody visiting from Germany? Like the men, they're always wearing tights, dude. Like tights, they stand out. Like, yeah. Yeah. Let's get a set, 185, right? And then we'll go to 205. They're always usually pretty good looking, but probably, you know, people who have money to travel, right, are usually more intelligent, better education. There's a correlation to exercise. You know, intelligent people realize the benefits of exercise and are more likely to engage in it rather than those dumb folk that just don't understand what this will do for you. You know, 185 should have been easier. It's all right. 205 will be just as easy. Not toe shoes. Tight pants. They're wearing tight toe shoes. Somebody else says they're wearing toe shoes. It wasn't me. Hey, May. Have I ever done Pilates? I think my wife has a Pilates DVD, and I've come in and done it once with her. Have you seen the Chinese street food vendor? Every now and then they go to the grain distillery or something like that. It's a packing place where the grain comes on a conveyor belt and it's all women and they shovel it. They shovel it into a mold and then they sit there and pack it up and down the mold, and then they shovel more and then they pack it. Shovel more, pack it, pick up the mold, take it over here, place it to be dried, and then they come back and do it again all day long. These girls have like sweat going down their backs. It's amazing. Amazing. Hopefully they're getting paid well. Thank you, I love life. Like me, right? I get a gym. Instead of going to the gym in pain, I work out here for free. And then I get paid too. I've been getting paid like 100, 150 bucks a month. Let's break out those 35s, huh? Let's feel like we're strong. Rah! I'm on an empty stomach. I was thinking about switching my workouts to the evening when I've had some food in me. I usually don't eat till like 4, 5, 6 p.m. I'll be so glad when I get this bench press over with that I just hate doing chest, I really do. But there's this cycle that I go through. I say I hate it, but then when I do it, I'm always like, wow, gosh, I should have done it. I feel great. It wasn't that bad after all. I get warmed up. Don't feel all the arthritis in my shoulder anymore.
Boo-boo, where are you going?
Yeah, almost anything you do. Maybe Boo Boo wants to come say hi one more time. Come here, Boo. While Daddy's resting, come on. Come here, Boo Boo. Yeah, you're a good girl. Boo Boo found her way into. Come here, Boo Boo. Boo Boo found her way into my bed this morning. Yeah, I don't think she wanted to be alone. She came in, curled up. This morning when I woke up, I picked her up, pulled her into the bed. Oh, boo boo. She's the softest dog. She's the best dog to cuddle with. She'll just lay here. She'll just lay here forever. She's always been like that. I've done it before. Laid in bed with her. Just like 8 hours. Spooning with her, cuddling with her. Oh, boo boo. She smells good. Smells like my wife's lotion. She pets her so much. Yeah. Yeah, they promised us technology. I felt like there would be better things going on. And there's not. I tell my wife it was better back then all the time. She agrees. Let daddy get a set, old girl. Huh? Thanks for stopping in. She got her fluids like an hour ago. She'll be feeling really good. Hour or two. Her peak window. Her go-go juice. Hey, boo-boo. Thanks for stopping in. You can stay. You can stay. That would be nice. I wouldn't mind the company. Let's get a set right now, huh? Let's see if Daddy can knock a decent one out for you today. You gonna lay down and get comfy? Yeah, she is. This is my girl. Oh. Halfway through that, I thought I might actually get 11 or 12. At least I got a 10. Let's put 225 on there, yeah? For a couple more sets. And then we can move to some other stuff. My tricep, everything came in. My order. I ordered a couple pair of shorts. Even shorter than these. These are 5-inch inseam shorts. And they're kind of too long sometimes. I don't know, you know? So I got 3-inch inseam shorts coming for leg days. So we can see the goods, right? I like to see the goods when I'm working out. So I got 2 pair of shorts. Got some socks. Got an athletic band to hold my glasses in place. And what else? Oh yeah, I got something I can add on to this thing to do triceps and some other exercises. I know you're just gonna love it. I know you're gonna love it. Yeah, let's try it. That wasn't 225. That was 205. It's a 45 and a 35. Let me add 10 to each side, yeah? Maybe we'll just keep adding a little bit of weight. Call it a pyramid workout. I used to do mostly pyramid workouts. Why am I trying to bench? Looks like I'm pulling it off. Hey, Art of War. L Dog of War, I mean. Just had to clean my glasses. Yeah, let's fire off some sets with 225 for a minute. Well, you know, I am like a heavyweight. I weighed 212s today. That's heavyweight, right? Heavyweight starts at the 206. This is my body weight, yeah? If I had a good shoulder, I would be doing tons and tons of sets of bench press, trying to get my bench back up. But yeah, I mean, I can feel it when I'm benching. My good arm is totally taking over. Yeah, it's almost like one arm bench press. But I'm 6'1". I shrank from 6'2". Yeah, they came early this morning when I woke up, like a little before 9 a.m. Which, you know, I didn't get much sleep last night. I was worried about the dog. She was making a bunch of noises. But when I woke up, the packages were already there. So yeah, we can make some silly content and have some more fun. I am pretty bloated, right? I am pretty bloated. Look at this, man. I just got done trying to bulk all month, eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and pizza. I don't know. I probably ate about 20, 25 cheeseburgers in the month of January. Holy hairline, you like that? You like that? You like that shit? You know what's caused this side? This side never was so far up. This is recent. This is because of my shoulder. My shoulder's been injured. I used to sleep my entire life like this, on this side of my face, prone on my stomach, but now it's too painful. I'm missing half an inch of tendon, so I don't have the flexibility or the range of motion. And it's so painful I can't sleep on this side. So, and I snore really bad, so I can't sleep on my back. I'm limited to just sleeping on the left side, and it's the left side of my face. Ever since I started doing this like a few years ago, this has started going up a lot higher. You know, this side is like how it's always been. I got pictures that could prove it. You're just jealous that I'm closing in at 50 and I don't have to hide under a hat. I love my luscious hair, dude. It's fucking gorgeous. Yeah, the old dog's getting confused, pacing around the house quite a bit, becoming delirious. We got people over here trying to clown on me, and my dog, 16 years, is dying with kidney failure. Clown on my hairline and shit. It's cool though. I'll let you do it. I know you got nothing in life. Hey, Daniel's live. Gaining weight, like I don't push hard enough on my chest. I didn't really see an improvement during January. I did put some muscle and size on my shoulders, my back, and my legs, but my chest, I didn't see it get stronger at all. Because yeah, I don't really push that hard for chest, like shoulders or back. Right? Let's see. I think last time I only got 6. Right? I'm trying out for the NFL right now. Let's see how strong Arizona Jake is on the bench press. How many reps does he get with 225? And then we'll do the 40-yard dash, 100-meter sprint, whatever the hell it is. I don't have time to watch girly things such as NFL or college football. Hate bench. Used to love it. Should we add more weight? Let's just do more sets with 225. Should I just do like 2 more sets? Or should I add weight and do 2 more sets? I'm gonna go get the coin. I'll ask the coin. Oh yeah. Alright, heads, bro. Heads. Heads, we do 2 more sets with 225. Tails, we add some weight, do a set, and then we add some weight and do another set. Accepted my friend request. How nice of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll figure out what to do with that later on here. Talk to me. Oh, it's heads. You gotta respect the coin though, man. What's the point of consulting the coin if you don't respect it? How do you expect it to give you the right answer if you don't respect it? 2 more sets of this weight. Let's bang one out right now, huh?
Let's consult the coin. Head, we ditch the shirt. Tails, we keep it on. Head, it comes off. Heads. Shirt comes off. You gotta respect the coin, bro. We gotta cut it up now, right? We gotta cut it up. No more late night peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Damn. I got a long way to go. I won't be able to do 5 sets of 10 with 225. I used to be able to do it. I could do that in high school. It's got to get to a point where 225 for a first set of 10 is easy. One more set, we can move to something else. Been here forever. It takes forever to get my chest and shoulder warmed up. Yeah, last one, we'll just get pinned under it. Right? I mean, I could have done one more. It would have been nice if I had a spotter. Could have got 1 or 2 more reps. In the Army, it was all about going to failure, like push-ups. And then when you couldn't do it anymore, then you transitioned to your knees just to keep going to build muscle memory. I hated those on my knees when nothing would really work anymore. I barely know her. Yeah, one time this guy asked for a spot in the gym, and I told him, nah, I can't, bro. I just had shoulder surgery. He was benching heavy. I was like, I won't be able to get there. He got all butt hurt, booty and stuff. He asked for my phone number, and I was like, no. Like, we were cool. We were cool for like months. And then he asked for a spot. I was like, nah, I can't. My shoulder. I just had surgery literally like a couple months ago. I can't. And then we were never cool again. He like disowned me because I was disabled. Cut me off. Well, we can't be gym bros no more. Just because I said I couldn't spot you. I'm very particular with my spot too. Like, just help me get it off the rack. But don't touch it after that. Don't get your hands near it. Don't hover around it. Be cool about it, man. This ain't my first time. It's always so awkward when some guy spots you for the first time and they like take the weight. They think they're saving your life. It's like, calm down, Rambo. That's not how you fucking spot. Help! 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 Ah, shit, bro. How many people have been pinned under the bench? Didn't have spotter racks. Had to roll that shit down your body. Ow! With some real man weight on there. Because he used collars, and he can't be like, oh, let's just do this one. Tank, tank. No. This one time I was in a personal training class in college. It was like safe exercise. It was basically gym class. And the instructor would teach us stuff. There was a book you could read, study. Most of it was hands-on. Like, yeah, this is how you do this exercise. This is how you use this machine. This is what you're trying to do. This is the form you want to use. These are the things you want to avoid for injury. Go through all this stuff. This guy was on a Smith machine. Do you know what a Smith machine is? Johnny Bravo. Thank you so much. Keep being you. That's easy for me. Thank you. So the guy was working out and he didn't have a friend. He was kind of nerdy. And the Smith machine has a rack where the bar slides up and down. It's very confined and it has hooks on it. You rotate the bar and these hooks latch onto something so you don't get stuck under it. Well, he was working out by himself. And he didn't understand to like, just twist the damn thing, you know, and then slide out from under it. He got himself stuck doing bench on the Smith machine. And we're in the middle of class. All of a sudden we hear him yell out, "Coach! Coach!" Because the instructor, the teacher, the professor liked to be called Coach. Coach! Coach! Help! He's in the corner of the gym underneath the bar on the Smith machine and his legs are flailing. Coach! Coach! Oh, bro, it was one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen in the gym. Let's go to another exercise. I want to do incline dumbbell press and try to get a really good squeeze, yeah? I'll try to pick up the pace. Johnny Bravo, I think he's been in here before. Or somebody that's followed me from TikTok. I think Johnny Bravo's been in here before. I would have to consult the board over there. If I look, when I was raising money for charity, my first few paychecks, I could be wrong. I'm often wrong, but thank you. Let's move quickly, huh? Right? Some people pay $50 for a gym membership, $50 a month for nice places, or even more. If I ever went back to personal training, I'd go to one of the really nice gyms where I don't have to approach people and be nice. I can, you know, have them come to me and I can be nice and helpful. I know what I'm doing. I enjoy this stuff. Want to have a good time? Hey, my wife, I've known her for a long time. I heard her in the background. She said, "Holy shit." I can interpret that. What she really meant was, thanks. Thanks a lot, Johnny Bravo. Yeah, right? Dreams do come true. They can happen to you. Arizona's living the dream. Doing what I like. Earning some money to play with. You know, I'm very disciplined in my money too. And how I work out. Yeah. I won't spend my money until YouTube actually puts it in my account. But I have another $100 coming on the 21st. And I already have my cart filled. I already have $100 spent, baby. But I'm just sitting there waiting. Waiting and waiting for the actual paycheck to get delivered. But that's okay because just today the rest of my order came. I get to open that stuff up. And do a YouTube haul. Look what I bought with my YouTube money. People are gonna laugh because I bought socks. My wife laughs at me because every Christmas she asks, "What do you want for Christmas?" I want socks. I want some beef jerky and some chocolate candy. And she's like, "Come on, you don't want socks." Yes, I want socks. I like socks. Sorry, it's so much dead air.
I want to know if Johnny Bravo is Brady Bunch Johnny Bravo or cartoon Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo. Which one? Yeah. Maybe, yeah, Johnny Bravo.
It's a great game. It really is. It's a great game.
He didn't get hurt though. Yeah, right. I've never seen anybody get hurt on the Smith machine. He didn't get hurt. The coach literally did drop what he was doing and run over there and bail him out. Yeah, it was funny. He wasn't very much weight either. I think maybe he had a 25 on each side or something. It was a good time, man. I had one of my best buddies in that class. That was one of my most fondest memories going to college. That was like one of my favorite classes because it was just like gym class, hang out and lift weights. You know what you do here, it is brutal. It's brutal in the personal training industry. All the teachers and the coaches would tell you, if you want to be a personal trainer, you have to look the part. If you're not fit with muscles, you don't have a six pack, people are not going to be interested in you. Why are they going to listen to you when you can't even do it yourself? It was like politely letting people know, like, yeah, you need to pick it up, man. You got to look good. It's not for everybody. And you see that reflected in the people that take steroids, right? They take steroids and they get like immediate, quick results. And they use that, right? They stand out and get paid for it, aka the Liver King. I mean, right? It wasn't just all muscles. I think the guy was fairly entertaining, a good train wreck that you can't look away from. Let's do 65s, yeah? 65s. I love life. I just want to confirm with my eyes, right? With my eyes, that's what I'm seeing. Thank you so much. You're so kind. You're too kind to me, right? Now, you people know that I'm not like broke and destitute, right? I'm not like. I appreciate it. Thank you. Because I get to spend it. It's all fun money. It's different. It's different from the other money that I have. It's fun money. It's money that I can spend recklessly, carefree. So thank you, right? Because everybody's donations and gifts and views and clicks and commercials that I made you sit through earned me enough money to give to 3 different charities. It was so cool. Righteous. We gave to Arizona Humane Society, St. Mary's, and Hospice of the Valley. St. Mary's Food Bank and Hospice of the Valley. All local, too. We kept the money local here in Arizona. Arizona. Ah! Come on, bro. It's like you want to fail. And reason to quit. That was good, right? That was a good set. I always like to do incline press because it focuses on the top portion of the chest so that I have cleavage extending up to here. when I want to act like a slut and walk around town in a low-cut tank top, I want people to see my cleavage that I get from working my upper chest. Rah! Versus down here. I don't do too much lower chest. Let's not wait too long before we get another set. I gotta keep up the good work. I was thinking the same thing, Paul. Keep up the good work. Paul, that was my buddy's name Paul in college with me, my good buddy. I worked with him for years, and he wanted to be a personal trainer too. And we both were in this personal training class together. It was cool as shit. Hit the gym after class. Go rustle up a couple cold ones at Applebee's. Belly up to the bar. Happy hour. I was a big advocate for happy hour in college. Trying to get my classmates, come on. You know, it's reverse happy hour too. We could go late after class. Well, this one time the marketing teacher was like 15 minutes late. And then finally one real ballsy guy. This was marketing class, so we all like to talk. Get up in front of the class and give presentations. After 15 minutes, this guy stands up. He's like, all right, guys, right over there on the corner, there's a place They got happy hour, pizza and beer. And the teacher's not here in 5 minutes. I say we all get out of here and meet up over there. His funny thing is I spent years at that bar. They know me at that bar. I can get free drinks at that bar. Shit, dude. You know how many fucking years I've spent at that bar? Yeah, they got good pizza there. That's a good idea. Let's all go. Damn it if that teacher didn't walk in like 1 minute right before we were all ready to go. How do you know if you're using the right weight? Well, if you could just barely get 10 and you can't do 11, that's probably about, you got it about right. But if you could easily get 10, if you could do like 12 or 15, yeah, you need to add a little bit of weight. Ideally, right? You want to target somewhere between 8 and 12, with 10 being the sweet spot. That's always what I was taught. That's what I chase for bodybuilding, right? You could go higher for endurance, lower for strength training, powerlifting. 8 to 12 with 10 being the sweet spot for growth.
Yeah, I might have missed it, but did you see the person who said they're overweight and they want to start working out, but they don't know what to do?
I didn't see it. I was babbling for a little while. It's been a long time since I checked in. Thanks, baby.
I know what you're going to say, but you go ahead and answer.
Well, the easiest thing to do is start walking.
Yep.
They say it all the time. It was just a few days ago. There was another article saying that walking is the single best exercise. Yesterday I said it was running. That's because I love it. It gets me off to run. All right? Walking is wonderful. I saw somebody lose a lot of weight. My neighbor, when I was a kid, lose a lot of weight. He was a teacher. Just started walking his dog 2 times a day, taking himself for a walk. He lost a lot of weight. Start walking. That's like the safest, easiest thing to do. You can do it anywhere.
Do it at your speed, even if it's only 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then what about basic just calisthenics, like your own body weight, push-ups, squats, lunges, no weights, just your own body weight.
Yeah, everything's relative. Whatever you can manage to bite off. Right? What's hard for you and what's hard for me are 2 different things. What's easy for me and easy for you. Let's got to keep it all relative, right? Being overweight would be a great idea to consult with your doctor or a physician before you start an exercise routine. It's very difficult to answer anybody's question because, you know, we had to sit down and have lengthy conversations. What's your history? Do you have any injuries? Have you been an athlete? Have you exercised before? You have any clue what you're doing? What are you eating? Like, this is just a long thing. We have to sit down. There's liabilities that happen when, you know, I give advice or something that could be interpreted as, you know what I'm saying? In the gym, we sign paperwork, right? You agree to engage in physical activity at your own risk, and I, Arizona Jake, cannot be held responsible in any way, shape, or form, financially, physically, for any injuries that you sustain during this exercise that you engage in fully on your own. Let's get set. right? I'm serious. They teach you all this stuff. There's contracts, there's liabilities. People like to sue, right? Even the president is very litigious and will sue you. And sometimes people will just sue out of court, right? There's documentaries made about how dirty lawyers will just sue and bully people to settle out of court for a quick payday. I mean, right? I don't need that headache. This is just me, what I do. I've been doing this my whole life, right? My whole life. They always say, talk with the doctor. Damn it. Let me hit the last one with some gusto. An easy thing to do would be evaluate what you're eating. If at all possible, consume less calories, foods that are more nutritionally dense with less calories. Try to eliminate stress from your life. Stress causes cortisol, causes fat, changes your metabolism. Pay attention to your sleep. Make sure you're getting your 7 to 8 hours of sleep, solid sleep, undisturbed sleep, right? Full rest, keep your metabolism up. Make sure you're not eating close to bedtime. You know, your metabolism does slow down when you sleep. So the 100 calories, that 100 calorie meal, when you're wide awake and moving around, your metabolism's up, you'll just burn right through it. But when you're all sleepy and tired and you have a little bite to eat before bed, that 100 calories sits there a little bit longer. Metabolism slows down, more likely to be stored as fat, especially if you're stressed out. These are some easy things we can all pay attention to. Eliminate some things out of your diet one at a time so it's not a shock to the system. Get rid of soda. Get rid of beer, alcohol. Oh, I know, it sucks. It sucks. I know. Let's do one more set and let's do some chest flies. And then I need to do some triceps and I need to hurry up. I need to really hurry. I love Jake and his wife's meals too, Kristen. I love life. Right? You gotta love yourself and take care of yourself. Last one, yeah. And let's do some chest flies. Some decline chest flies and try to squeeze and flex on those pecs. Yeah, I'm excited to get my cable tricep presses in because then we can start working on these big dogs. Honestly, I get tired of doing skull crushers and overhead tricep presses. I can't wait. Mr. Broby, What's up, Broby? I hope I see that right. There's that MT. I need a big screen TV in here. I'll blow up the chat. Maybe TTS. See, if I had Jose Sanders over, hang out, drink a couple cold ones, do some live streaming, work out a deal, something I could do for him, and then he could hook me up with TTS, show me how to do that. Hook that up real quick for me, G. I know you know how to do it. Get that shit running for me. I want to hear their mouths. I want to hear all the jibber jabber while I pump. Yeah, yeah. What did he say? What's that? I'm sorry.
They just drive around in circles. They don't even drive that fast. It's so boring.
You talking about the people out in front of our house?
No, NASCAR.
Oh, NASCAR.
It's on right now. Boring as hell.
Yeah, it is boring as hell. I like racing, I do. Motorcycle racing. I love Indy 500 racing. Motorcycling is the best. Superbike racing, oh dude, they're so badass. But NASCAR, dude. No, bro. BAF, boring as fudge. I'm making my content more family friendly so I can be exposed to a larger audience.
We both need to clean up our problems.
Yes, eliminating the potty mouth.
No, not eliminating.
Cutting down.
I'm not eliminating.
I need the whole family to watch. I mean, fitness, let's get the kids started early. When they grow up, they too could have guns like Arizona. Day 2. Let's superset into some tricep presses, bruh. I want to say Johnny Bravo was from TikTok. It's probably very popular. I mean, there probably is more than one Johnny Bravo out there.
Still don't know which Johnny Bravo it is.
You know, there's even several Arizona Jakes. I try to get that name on other social media platforms, and lo and behold, someone else has stolen it. It's like, how dare you? How could there ever be another Arizona Jake? They wish they were the Arizona Jake. They wish. Let's get a good squeeze. I want to like flex it too. We can even pause it out here for a little while. I'll keep my elbow slightly bent. I don't want to lock it out. Ooh, no way. It's always slightly bent. We'll try to use good form. If it's too heavy, you'll see my arms start to inch in. It's mechanics. I'm bringing the weight closer to myself to make it easier. Cheater, pumpkin eater. No, I want to do like a nice iron cross on this one. Oh, suck on that, everybody. Then I'm gonna squeeze. That's how it works. That's how I pay. That's what pays the bills around here, right? You want to make gains, you gotta get in the right mentality, the right mindset. Push yourself to failure. Get the weights just right. Do what you gotta do. Oh, flex on that one. Oh, look at those pecs. Oh yeah, baby. I love it when I get through. Oh yeah. I love it when I get through a chest workout. I don't have to cry. Can't wait to get the cable up there. Bam, bam, bam. You can see him get so big. Cable tricep press downs. It's the only thing to do. I wish I had dips. Dips destroy my shoulder though. Is it true Jake works for what? It's a secret what I work for. It's classified. What do we used to call that? When I was in the Army, we joked it was an MOS. That's G13 classified. It's above your pay grade. That's on a need to know basis. That's G13 level shit right there, guy. Don't even ask about it. No, silly guy. Let's just jump right in here. Let's just jump in with the 35s. I meant to do some abs today. Maybe I'll work out again later. You know what I usually do on chest and tricep day is that sometimes I find myself in the garage later on doing jump rope and a little bit of more push-ups and hitting the punching bag. No gear, come on, man. You know, some people are just built differently, right? It's hard to believe. When I was in the Army, there were guys that were just so big. But you know, they weren't on any gear because when they go to the gym, they can't lift anything. They just look big. Like, right? You saw how strong I was. I'm really not that strong. I look like I should be a lot stronger. I think. I've been doing this my whole life, so, right? I fell in love with it when I was 13, lifting weights. I was horrible at sports, but you know what? Being like big and strong just all of a sudden makes you a lot better. You get better control of your limbs, become better coordinated. It's just a lot, when you're bigger and stronger, you can just dominate in sports. Yeah. Bro, I remember when I used to play volleyball. It was just tall and big. People would actually cower, turn away when I would get set, like the opposing team. Felt bad for them. It's like, come on, man. Because they had like short blockers. It was like open season, spiking, cranking the ball close to like 100 miles an hour. People literally just turning the back of the court, just, fuck, please don't hit me. I mean, to be fair, we were like in high school, so some people were still absolute pussies back then. Some people stay pussies their entire life. Timid, whatever you want to call it. Like a lamb, deer-eyed doe. Fuck if I had a good shoulder, bro. I'd be unstoppable. I could play any professional sport I chose. I could play multiple sports. Pick up a professional late in life career in baseball, cranking home runs, football, knocking people out, stiff arm, whatever I wanted. Yeah, yeah, Daniel. You know, a lot of people are just intimidated at the gym. I hear it over and over and over. People are intimidated to go out in public because, you know, it's a meat market. Everybody's watching everybody.
I won't go to the gym without you.
Yeah, my wife won't go to the gym without me. Everybody's looking. And all of us, we know how to do it. The good people, we know how to look without fucking getting caught. Everybody's looking. Even if they don't look like they're looking at you, they're fucking looking at you and watching you work out. When you get distracted and you pick up a weight, they're watching you work out. They're sizing you up.
Tori wants to know what we're having for dinner.
We got it sorted out.
Yeah. Same thing we had last night, and we had leftovers.
Yeah, those barbecue chicken, pulled chicken barbecue, coleslaw sandwiches served with potato salad. There's only a little bit of potato salad. I'll probably have a baked potato or two, and then we got some green beans that have been in the refrigerator for a while. We're gonna finally get those cooked up.
Nothing exciting with leftovers.
But when I worked as a personal trainer, so many of the housewives, overweight ladies, you know, they dedicated their life to taking care of kids, raising their fucking no good husbands, and all of a sudden they're old and overweight and they realize they're in bad health, high blood pressure and shit. So they come into the gym and they see Arizona, you know? Oh, Arizona. I'm like, don't worry, honey. I see this all the time. I got you, girl. I'm married. My wife, I know how it is. You don't want to come in here, all these jerks, these meatheads. Don't worry about that. I'll mess them up. They either look this way. I'll show you how to do it. Trust me. Let's go. Let's go. I was a damn good personal trainer, man. My boss, who's been personal training for a long time, he was like, dude, I never seen anything like this, bro. The ladies, like everybody is just like, that's all they care about when I'm trying to close the deal and sell them a package. Because you won't fucking do it. I'm like Mr. Nice Guy. He's like, you can't close the deal, dude. When I try to close a deal, that's all they do. They all say, is Jake going to be my personal trainer? Is Jake going to be there? Can I work out with Jake? Is Jake going to be there? That's all they want to fucking know.
What about how when the guys would screw up and then they would use you, the other people would come back?
Yeah. And then I'm a smooth talker too, when I want to be. Fucking this dude that harassed all these clients, pushed them into the ground and made them so sore they didn't want to come back. He had a little black book and he was like, here you go, new guy. These are all the people that I've pissed off. They've paid for personal training, but I can't collect on it unless they come in. If you get them to come in, I'll give you half of their session. All right, bro? It's easy money. I was like, okay. So I called this one lady and she was fucking pissed at this dude. I'll never fucking come back there. I'm going to talk to the Better Business Bureau. I couldn't walk for like 2 weeks after all he wanted me to do was squats. Hey, calm down, sweetheart. Yeah. I got her to come in. I acknowledged her. I acknowledged the problems she had. I told her that I was going to be different, that I'm a new personal trainer, and I'm starting something completely different. I actually care. She liked the sound of that and came in, and she loved the personal training session I put her through. She raved about it. I showed her the right way to do squats. She was like, wow. I gave her the right advice. I said, don't overdo it. You got the rest of your life to do this. You don't want to overdo it. You'll be so sore. It's going to suck. You're going to hate it. It's going to make it miserable. You need to ease into this shit. Take it easy, baby. Trust me. Use this. Here's a tip for doing squats. Oh, I really like this. It feels great. I know. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Good times, brother. I like to help people. What can I say?
You've been walking, lay off.
I've been bulky. Just subscribe and watch where these abs go in a month or two. Okay? You just watch what happens. You just watch, bro. You just watch where it goes. This shit's gonna be so motherfucking ripped. I dare you. I dare you to subscribe. I triple dog dare you to subscribe and say that again in a month or two when you see these abs. We'll see. We'll see. Okay? She just wait, bro. Okay? I sound like Gloria. Okay? You see? Okay? Let me do another impersonation. Guys, you have to be a real expert to get that one.
How long have you been in there?
I'm coming up on 2 hours. No, it says an hour and a half. I thought it was more. I thought I was already at an hour and 45 minutes.
You're not moving quick enough for some people. You're doing too much talking.
I know.
Not enough working out.
I'm old. I'm almost 50.
The point is, you've been in there for an hour and a half. You're just, what the fuck is the rush?
Where's the fire?
Really?
Did you want to get on the bench?
Sorry, my language. I'm so bad. You slept 2 minutes ago and said the F word.
Did I? Like, right when you're at the gym, you're eyeballing the person on the bench. Like, why are you taking so long? Hurry up. I want to get in the bench. Look at that guy. He's just on his phone. I wish he would work out and put that phone down. See, this is like a hybrid fitness channel, and that's why I do so well. It's not all about being fit. It's about being funny, witty. Every now and then you get an update on what's going on in the news. What else do we get? We get karaoke sometimes. Sometimes I even sing a cappella, you know? Sometimes I play music, we party out. I mean, you never know what you're going to get. Let's get on TRT. Hey, you know, in America, that's illegal without a doctor's prescription, but in other countries, you can get TRT. Can you imagine me on all the good shit?
Oh my god.
Oh, bro. Monstrous. I'm talking monster. Give me the good stuff. Keep it coming. Woo! Let's see what the science project can do.
Oh my gosh, pothead. Long time.
Hey, Pothead Chronicles. I saw it last night. Hey, let's go. We're doing a big, huge chat session, talking, but somehow I still am able to ignore the chat. It's like he just sits there and talks to himself.
You're not in a sleep still playing that guitar.
Milk, yeah, dude. I am actually wanting to do the milk again. I felt so big and strong on the milk, but I was peeing all night because, you know, it's 128 grams of protein in a gallon of milk. So I try to space it out. I wake up and pound like 2 or 3 big glasses, but then, you know, I wait a little while, and ultimately I end up having like 1 or 2 big glasses right before bed. and I'm waking up like 4 or 5 times a night. It's just devastating for my rest. But man, did I feel powerful on the milk. I don't think I have access to raw milk here. And if I did, it would be, you know, premium. I like it being pasteurized so I don't get sick. Yeah. I guess we got to add weight, right? Because here's 12.
Why are you adding weight?
Because I was able to do 14. And I believe the sweet spot is 8 to 12. Thanks, baby. I'm so dry. Is there any way you can get me water? Will you fill up my cup? Thanks, baby. You know, maybe instead of trimming down for my birthday coming up in a couple months, I'll just keep bulking. Right? You know, some people like a good belly. Let's nuzzle in here. Nuzzle. Oh, a snuggle. Snuggle, snuggle.
You know, I could make that nasty thing.
What nasty thing?
That dogs, well, that I thought was gross, that healthy dessert that they like. I could make that again. Maybe she would eat it.
She sure liked it. I bet you she would make it again. I'll eat it too. It wasn't that bad. Well, I have a different palate than you. No, I'm not one of those guys. You know, I'm really cheap. I only spend money that I make here at YouTube. But yeah, right? Wouldn't it be a compliment? For me, it's hard to believe. I think people are just teasing me, right? Accusing me of being on TRT is laughable, right? You're just teasing me.
Do you think if you took like a drug test on live people, something would you?
Nah. It's getting really hard to believe anything you see with your own eyes now with the AI. It just keeps getting better and better. And yeah. I think not too soon, not too far away. Just people just won't even believe anything they see anymore. Remember, we thought that operator was AI because she spoke too perfectly.
I still think it was.
Yeah, this is my last set. My chest. I really need to get that cable tricep set up because I need to start doing more triceps. My chest, I got the chest covered. We just did 3 great exercises for chest, but really only like, you know, the triceps got work during almost all of those exercises, but it's not the same. Right? I do. I schedule my day around like workouts. I eat for the purpose of working out. Because right now I'm hooked on weightlifting. A couple years ago I was hooked on bicycling. I was spending all this money on high dollar bicycles, trying to eke out another second on a sprint so I could take somebody's King of Mountain on Strava. That's all I did was ride bicycles. So I got really lightweight, skinny, aerodynamic, strong legs. Got my cardio up crazy. Yeah, but now I'm focused on trying to get my muscles back. I hardly ever ride my bike. I'm lifting 4 days a week, mixing in some cardio, trying to keep my heart and lungs there for the long game, the marathon.
Do you have a favorite bench-based workout for chest?
Bench-based?
I like those chest squats. That's really good and easy for a bench with all the weights that we do.
Well, if I had a perfect shoulder, it would just be pyramid flat bench workouts. A pyramid, just adding more weight, moving up, doing less, Pyramid workouts were great. Get warmed up, 3, 4 sets, however many it took till you could get an honest set of a 10, something that was really strenuous to get 10, and then you add more weight and do 8, add more weight, do 6, add more weight, do 4, go down to 2, maybe go back up the pyramid, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Those were always fun. But, right? So many times they say that flies are best for overall chest development. When the scientists evaluate it, they watch the muscle fibers activate and they compare it to bench and other movements. Always proves that chest flies are the best for, targeting chest growth. I actually like to do them on the pec deck on the machine. I don't have that, so I'm having to lay down with the dumbbells. But at the gym, you'll see me on the pec deck doing this one for sure. Oh, I like to come in here and squeeze, like flex, right? We could just bring it in, or we can give it a good squeeze. And on the pec deck, the weight is consistent throughout the entire movement. It stays the same. It's 100 pounds here, 100 pounds here, 100 pounds here. Whereas these dumbbells, they're 100 pounds out this way, but as they move up, they become lighter. So, yeah, sometimes machines are awesome, what they can do.
Have you ever been more muscular than you are right now?
No, I was more muscular in my early 20s when I had 2 good shoulders and I was actively force feeding myself. I didn't have a girlfriend, so there was a time when I didn't have a girlfriend, so I was just balls out. Any spare moment I had, if I wasn't working, I was actively eating, stuffing my face, taking supplements, going to the gym, pumping, lifting, pushing, just trying hard to gain weight. I was bigger. I was bigger and stronger in my. Yeah, it's all GNC, high health stuff. Just protein, creatine, calorie drinks, mass gainers, protein and calorie drinks, things like that. There was a lot of cool stuff. One of the coolest supplements I remember taking is, if you read the ingredients, it was made with organs, dude. Okay, they had liver, or it maybe just said organs. I remember I was really tripped out. I think it was weird. It was the weirdest thing. You would blend it up, and if you let it sit for more than 5 seconds, it turned to gum. You had to blend it, just slam it right away, or it turned to gum on you. It was fucking weird stuff. And I think that I got good results from that. The one that had organ tissue in it for protein, that one was fucking good. And then, I think it was late 90s or mid 90s. There was a baseball player, Mark McGwire, taking androstenedione, It was like a precursor to steroids, but this particular mix was like too close to legal testosterone, so they actually took it off the shelves and outlawed it. But I was taking, androstenedione. Of course, these are all legal over the counter supplements from High Health. I've never taken anything illegal, testosterone, steroids, any kind of performance enhancing stuff. That's why I'm just so average, but I work so hard. I still get some results. Even at closing in at 50 years old, bro. I didn't add weight, damn it. We can still go to failure. I don't.
If anybody knew you, the idea of you being on steroids is like frightening.
What's interesting is all the years that I've spent in the gym making friends with people, the guys that are on steroids, they always ask, why don't you take steroids, dude? You'd be so fucking huge. They're like, you don't take steroids? Nothing. No, bro. A lot of them would ask how I would stay so lean because they would take their steroids and they get all bulked up, but they couldn't be lean. I tell them I run, bro. I go for a run. I enjoy that shit. 3-4 miles, yeah. This was like 10 years ago when I used to go to a public gym. They'd always, everybody, come on, man, you should do it, dude. You'd be so huge. And I tell them, I said, dude, I got anger issues, man. I already got high blood pressure, circulation problems. I don't need hardened arteries. I already eat like crap. Who knows how clogged up my arteries are, or they're already hardened. Maybe my heart's already enlarged from all the stress I put it on. The heart is a muscle. It gets big too, bro. When you take the steroids, it gets really big. But yeah.
You know what made it really depressed too when you stopped taking them?
Yeah, they all do. They all do. The guys that I've known, the average guys that take steroids, I knew this one guy that was, not really cool. Was still one of our friends. We would go to the gym. He started taking steroids and then he got like stronger than me, He was always a weakling. He could actually bench more than me while he was on the juice. He would say that he would get so much confidence that he could go talk to girls at the club, no problem, just walk right up to them, bragging, talking it up. Oh, okay, yeah. Only a few months later, you see him in the gym and he's a completely different man, dude. He's got his head down, shoulders shrugged. Okay, he's not on the juice, all depressed. Weak heel, I'm stronger than him, He sees all this shit. Yeah, you're a little fucking pussy again. And that's just one example. Another guy, Yeah. Another guy I know, a veteran that I've befriended at the local gym, would take shit like that, testosterone, human growth hormone, different steroids. And when he would be off of them, he'd always be really depressed, unmotivated. So I don't know, man. Always trying to, latch on to me to get him to the gym. Everybody always say, how do you get so motivated, bro? You're always wanting to go in and work out. I wish I had your motivation. Dude, just call me. Just call me when you go to the gym. Anything to help get me into the gym, dude. That's what they would say. Thanks, I love life. I saw it. I just wanted to get my good eyes on it to make sure I say the right person. Huh? Eric LaPointe, yeah. Eric LaPointe's busy working hard, getting everything ready for the winter. He was out there chopping wood like crazy, getting ready for all the snow, which came. Thanks, Eric. Good point. Membership. I'm gonna make some more member content. I've made a little bit, right? We're just getting started. Thank you so much for your support. It gives me some play money. And thank you so much again. I love life. Hey, let's do a couple more sets. Hello, George Alexander. George Alexander received a gift membership. Woohoo! George Alexander. How many miles you run today, George? Oh, I didn't have more weight. Hey, maybe I didn't have to add more weight. We just do more reps. Run. Nice, good. We'll do a couple more. L-Dog was in here a little earlier. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'm gonna make the. I was telling earlier, Eric, the paycheck I spent on myself. All the stuff is finally here, so I can make a little unboxing and opening video. I'm excited about that. Woohoo! And I got some shorts for leg day. And it really does help if you pull them out. Don't shy away from them. Just pull your legs out. It's motivating, right? Like, they need to be bigger. They're too skinny. Like, if they're hidden, I can't see it. That doesn't work for me. I need to see the legs. It's like wearing a tank top. I need a tank top for a tank bottom. Tank top, tank bottom. I guess that's a Speedo.
I tried, guys. I tried.
Oh yeah, my wife, she showed me a clip of some guy doing jumping jacks without any underwear.
Baggy shorts.
Baggy shorts. So this thing was like flopping all around and stuff. And it had all these views. And my wife was like, here's an idea for your channel. I was like, no, honey. That's not my channel. I bet some people would be hoping to see that at members only content, wouldn't they?
You gotta read the last couple comments. Somebody has something hilarious.
Papa Mavis, the name is familiar. I'm trying to familiarize myself.
That's the question I'm talking about.
Of course I watch the scrambled channels. Who didn't? My wife and I talk about that every so often. She watched it too.
Not for the same stuff you did. I watched Flashdance. I wasn't allowed to see it.
Yeah, that's how sweet and innocent my wife is. She used it to watch like HBO movies like Flashdance because her parents wouldn't let her watch it when she was young. And me and my buddy are watching Playboy channel. It makes me laugh just thinking about it. Whoa, did you see that? I think I just saw a boob. Pass me that Sears catalog. I want to look at the bras section. Ooh. The Spiegel catalog was always a little more racy. Yeah. Spiegel. You know, road rage? I don't drive to Tucson for the sole purpose of road rage. I'm incapable of resisting road rage on my drive from Phoenix to Tucson. If anybody's ever made that drive before, they'll know what I'm talking about. It's infamous. Drive from Phoenix to Tucson. I do welcome AI and driverless cars. I think it might get rid of road rage. How could you get mad at the machine? Fucker! Like, really, it's not my fault. The fucking machine is driving. Chill out! The machine probably wouldn't fall asleep, right? How could you get mad at it? You know, you slept through the fucking green arrow, you asshole. The machine would be right on it. Let's go! Yeah, I'm fatigued. Party's over, everybody. Party's over. I want to keep going, but I don't have the tricep exercises I need. It's going to be here. It's here. It's in the other room in a box. It's waiting for me to unbox it and assemble it. That's it. That's it. That's it, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and give myself a like. Check it out. Sure, it could have been faster. I could have talked less. I could have been a little bit nicer. But check it out. I'm going to give myself a like. I'm feeling generous. Let's pull this up. I don't want to flag myself. Let's give myself a like. There you go, buddy. You earned it, big guy. Let's go to the gratuitous posing. That's what we do when the workout is over. Yes, I've been bulking. Look at some of my other stuff. Hold on.
Oh, I love that idea. Let's get it. And Toxic Rick thinks you could be an actor.
An actor?
An actor.
I'm trying for Hollywood. I'm whitening my teeth. I have 6 days under my belt. I know, I've been coffee and cigarettes my entire life almost. I'm halfway through a 12-day dazzling.
You quit smoking a long time ago. Be clear on that.
Yeah, I did. I quit smoking. When was that? Sometime after I got out of the army. Years after. I don't really remember. It's been a long time. But the coffee and the espresso still wears on me. Thanks for stopping in. Johnny Bravo. I love life. Orange. I wish I could click on that to expand that. What is that? I'm Orange Diaz. Carlos LaFleur is here again. LaFleur.
Oh, yeah.
Carlos LaFleur. He's been consistent. Why can't Tori read? Who I originally thought that was why can't I read? But it's why can't Tori read? And their name is May. Eric Lapointe, coming in number 6. Young Gummy, number 7. Papa Mavis, 8. Piehead Chronicles, 9. And rounding out the top 10, Sage the Alchemist. In My Country, number 11 needs to pick it up. Another comment or two, you would have been right in the top 10. I appreciate everybody for stopping in. I'll probably have to do a couple treatments in my teeth, you know, to get them to where I want. Maybe I'll go to the dentist, see how much it is to get a professional whitening job. Everybody have a great day. Thank you so much. I couldn't ask for a nicer workout. I'm gonna go make some member-only content. Have a great day.